I work as a chief technologist at a pharmaceutical plant in Saratov. 5 months ago, the management of our company made it a part of the production development plan to launch a new product, medicine for cold and flu in powder. To organize the process, it was necessary to purchase equipment and obtain documents for product certification. According to the requirements of the drug certification authorities, we must produce a trial batch of the product and make laboratory tests of the cold and flu powder. This requires analytical equipment, which we also decided to buy for the powder packing area. A powder is a chemical or herbal medicine milled into a fine fraction. We did not have powder mixing equipment in our powder packing area, which is used to mix loose powders of pharmaceutical and biological products. A colleague from another plant recommended that I purchase a V-mixer, which was designed to avoid dead spots when mixing powders. I knew we didn't need a large machine. A V-type mixer with a 5-liter capacity was sufficient. The first thing I did was to contact our equipment supplier, with whom we have been cooperating for many years. The quality and performance of our offered equipment suited us, and we decided to consider this manufacturer. I found out the phone number of the company in the sales department, and I contacted the manager. The specialist who spoke to me told me that this equipment was out of stock and offered another option. I attentively studied the offered device, but it turned out that its capacity was more than 20 liters. For a test batch, this was too much volume. I turned down the offered option and searched for another one. I was looking for a machine that would be as efficient as possible, safe for the worker, made of durable material. The machine had to be compact in overall dimensions and easy to operate. I started my search for a V-mixer with the confidence that I would find the right equipment right away. I decided to look and compare machine manufacturers in Europe and China. I did my search over the internet. I chose by location, delivery time, price category. Among the quality European manufacturers, I found 3 companies, which offered good machines, but requested a very high price, which did not include the customs clearance procedure. I understood that the management would not approve the chosen options, because of the high cost, and would send me to search again. I then looked for automatic powder mixing equipment from Chinese manufacturers. There were more options here. I sent emails to them indicating which machine I was considering as an option to 5 equipment companies in China. However, only 2 responded to me. One company indicated that such equipment would not be produced until 5 months, and the other sent a response in Chinese. The period of 5 months didn't satisfy me. It was too long, and none of our people speak Chinese. I didn't want to spend time and money on a translator, so it was decided not to buy a car from a Chinese manufacturer. I realized that I could not solve the problem of finding a V-mixer on my own and decided to go to a specialist intermediary. I had an idea of what kind of machine I needed, so I only paid attention to the reliability of the company. I chose several intermediaries on the internet, 1 from China, and 2 managers from Russia. I made my choice by looking at the company's websites. The length of their work in the market for supplying pharmaceutical equipment, positive customer feedback, and the relevance of their prices were of great importance. At first I called the Chinese intermediary. His presented price for the machine was lower than the others. I was told by the manager, who specified that the price did not include customs clearance, delivery and installation of equipment. The total amount of the order was much higher than what was shown on the site. I was not satisfied. Then I studied the website of a Russian company more closely. I looked at the prices, the terms of delivery, but I was alerted to the fact that this company also deals in deliveries of shoes and crockery from China. I wanted to find a specialist, in whom I would be confident, who would deliver me a V-mixer within the specified time. I decided to look at the last option, a pharmaceutical supply company from Moscow. In advance, I checked the company in the database of entrepreneurs in Russia for the presence of legal proceedings for the period of activity. This firm did not appear in these lists. I liked the company's website, modern, structured, lots of videos. I called the manager and got a good consultation about the equipment I wanted. The vessel starts rotating on its axis, and the powder is mixed. When the mixing is finished, the container is disconnected or turned down to discharge the powder. The tank is equipped with a stainless steel lid, which prevents dust from forming. We were pleased with the automatic powder and pellet mixing equipment recommended and supplied by a specialist from this company. It was nice to learn that we have many mutual acquaintances. Experience has shown that no matter how confident you are in your abilities, consulting an expert will speed up the task at hand and free up time that can be spent to your advantage.